Hello guys and welcome to the Trading Fanatic channel. My name is Iliya, and in this short video I'm gonna share with you the 3 essential steps you have to go through in order to create a consistent and profitable trading plan. So if you've been enjoying my videos up until now, make sure to hit the subscribe button to support my channel and hit the like button eventually if you like this video. So this will be maybe 3 separate videos, kind of a series where I will explain in detail the 3 steps you have to undertake in order to create your trading plan, step by step and with examples. So first in this video, we're gonna see which are those 3 steps. Let's see. Okay, so the first step is that you have to learn how to predict where the market will go, because you can't make any money if you can't predict the market. So first of all, you have to learn the behavior of certain pair. You have to learn its levels, where the supply and demand zones are, where the price is reacting most, what is the trend, and many different other factors that you can't trade without. So a little advice from me is that if you're just starting out, make sure to pick up 5 pairs or 3 to 5 pairs and just start dreaming about them. You have to know the levels, the numbers, the trends, the price action, and everything. And you have to make predictions. So it's all about technical analysis and even fundamental, but pay more attention to technical. So for example, if get up in the morning, make your analysis, and just put a little arrow pointing the direction you think that price action can go. Come into the evening then and check if price action played out. Why did it play it out? Was it economic news? Was it a demand zone that found support there? Or what was it? And that's how you will start gaining experience in predicting the market movements, which is the first essential step you have to take. You have to define how are you going to predict the market. And I'm going to show you some different approaches in the next video. So this is the first step, learn to predict the market. On to the second step, which is you have to define an entry strategy. So that's where things get tough, because too many of you guys are focusing on getting sniper entries, getting exactly at the top or getting exactly at the bottom, trying to get those wick entries precisely where price action stopped. And that's a huge mistake, because that's not what you should be focused on. You should be focused on a certain methodology for entries. So here comes self-discipline. So you have to decide on a method for entries. Let's say you want to trade pin bars. Okay, pin bars, everyone knows what a pin bar is. If you don't know, make sure to let me know. So you always want to trade when a pin bar occurs, but how many of you guys will wait patiently for weeks for this exact pin bar to occur at your area of interest? And the area of interest comes from the first step, as you have to know how to predict the market, where the market will go, and where do you expect price action to retrace, to find support or resistance. And that's when you should start looking for your entry criteria. So you have pin bars, you have double bottoms, you have double tops, you have head and shoulders, you have everything. But you have to decide and write down in your trading plan, I will be trading pin bars, I will be trading morning star formations, evening star formations, dojis, spinning tops, spinning bottoms. And you have to be patient and disciplined to wait for those things to happen. So this is the second step, entry criteria, and a very important detail about it is that you have to be patient and always stick to it. Why? Because if you start differing your entry criteria, you will start using different strategies, and this is not how it works. You have to be disciplined, because over a series of trades, you will have the edge over the market. Because, for example, pin bars work 70% of the time, you will lose 30%, but the other 70% you will be winning. So just stick to it, and that's it. Patience, self-discipline, and entry criteria. Let's see what is step 3. Third and final step which is the most neglected one. Can you guess which is it? It's trading psychology. So the majority of the traders skip this part, and that's why they cannot climb to the level of consistently profitable trading. So trading is actually one of the most difficult practices you can be involved in. It will require a lot of self-discipline, self-mastery, patience, emotional detachment, and a lot of emotional stuff you have to deal with when it comes to applying your edge flawlessly and being consistently profitable. Because in order to be consistently profitable, you have to apply the first 2 steps very consistently and without error. Because if you start to stray away from them, you will lose traction of what you do. So I have a lot of activities for you guys. For example, I have a lot of books that I can recommend to you, meditation, journaling, and a lot of awesome stuff that I'm about to share you, and a separate video of the third step. So overall, trading psychology, that is a milestone, a very big milestone that you have to reach in order to achieve profitability. So it may take you 1 year to master a certain trading strategy, but it may take you 1.5 years or even 2 to start applying it consistently. Because even from my own experience, I was very capable of analyzing all of the pairs. I absolutely knew where they were headed, but I had a very hard time executing and managing the trade. I was going FOMO, I was missing the trades, I was fearing the trades, I was getting in too early, I was getting in too late, and this all falls down to emotions. And trading psychology deals with the emotional stuff that is going into our head. So step 3, trading psychology. Okay guys, this was it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, although it was very short and brief, but I really wanted to keep the details for the separate videos where I'm going to emphasize with details and explain step by step on how to deal with those different steps. So if you've been enjoying the content, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss on those future educational content that is coming. And I wish you a very profitable week and see you next time. Bye for now.